Let's go!
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Are you ready to face Gaia? Ready to go. The Gaia siege should take us to the center of the planet. Spacey. Weird looking thing. This is Gaia's true form. This is the source of quietus? It's going to consume the planet. Dream of man's end, huh? So ominous, but it feels lonely. It has quite the air of intimidation, no doubt about it. Well, there's no turning back now. To weave a new dream for this planet. Let's go. Blast. Good hit. Time to buff up. Stop it. I'm not hitting the bush. Misses. Oh well. Really? Not close enough. Yeah. Slash. So annoying. That's that one. Ooh, that was fast. Button. Can I jump? Maybe if I wasn't in that lag. Which direction is the laser? Oh, okay. That kept going. Ah, the other. What? What do you mean? Which? Oh, they're not next to each other. No. Gonna break. Sensible. I do not have a good setup for elements. But, oh well. It'll work. Oh. That way. Yeah, I should have taken the guns. Can't even get my buff to do much of anything. Sure. Get back here. Come on, poison. Poison? Really? Think. Nothing there. Okay. Well. Heck yeah. I can get damage boosts, but I can't actually get them next to each other. Faster cooldowns. Dream of man's end gathers humanity's wishes. Oh great. Oh. Good old PS1 JRPG excessive ultimate attack. Okay. Like I said, excessive. I'm alive! Can't really eat much more food though. What's wrong with these charge attacks? Oh, okay, okay. Charge it? That didn't come out, did it? Was I supposed to know when it was about to start shooting? Oh god. Okay, so now. Missile hidden? Ah, just as I hit the button. Alright, this is taking long enough. Just getting to the next phase. Actually, might not have enough healing. Ah, you can't knock me into that. That's rude. Done. Just keep hitting until die. Kind of the safest option. Yep. Why? Why do you deny me? Someday you will understand too, people of this planet. Humanity is nothing but destruction. In the end, you hurt one another, wishing for your own downfall. So if that's what you want, you should all perish right here, right now. That is the dream of man's end. This is it. It's really the end. So, you still want to get up? I am only granting humanity's wish. This is what you wanted, remember? I don't want to be stuck in the cycle of hurt anymore. It's better to put an end to this cruel reality. Famine, war, poverty, disease. No matter how much time goes by, you will never do away with this suffering. Humans are incapable of respecting each other, even when they fully understand one another's beliefs. That's what you are all like, deep down. The only reason you haven't realized it yet is because you all hide it from each other. Every time you hurt each other, you chip away a piece of your own heart. Such an imperfect life form is better off extinct. A perfect life form should pave the way, one such as an artificial intelligence that has no heart. And humanity shall come to its conclusion of the species. This was all your doing. We are imperfect. That's why we dream. Of course, I knew you might say that. But sadly, not everyone can be like you. Haven't you noticed? No one ever quite understands your strong determination. People like you have been born time and time again throughout human history. They are called heroes and are seen as exceptional beings. Special beings that aren't human. People could only accept them into their world if they denied the fact that these heroes were human. Because they were too brilliant. People would rather believe that making an effort is useless. They would rather sit back and watch things unravel. There's no doubt that you are strong. But that strength in your determination isolates you. How do you plan on reversing humanity's conclusion of the species all on your own? Aren't you letting your ego get the better of you? Now, enough talking. Human history ends here. Sai is not alone. You pulled me out of a dark place when I was distraught over Tiela. Now it's my turn to return the favor. You've always supported me too. We've all made it this far thanks to you. It's always a pleasure being in your company. You couldn't have drawn us all together if we weren't all fond of you. I want to see this through with you until the end. You got more upset with Korkard than anyone else when he betrayed me. You took it personally. Asil is right. This time, it's our turn to back you up. You are not alone, Sai. We've all come this far together because we feel the same way as you. The same way as your feelings got through to us. Someday those feelings will reach this planet too. Exactly. Even I can sense your feelings, and I am not even human. It is too soon for the conclusion of the species. And I can only say that now because of you, Sai. It was you who allowed us to believe in the impossible dream of ending quietus. Let's see it through to the end. What are we waiting for? Are we kicking some butt or what? When I woke up on this planet, I was all alone. So I felt like I could relate to you a bit, because you had no relatives either. But you and I were different after all. Even still, you saved me when I was taken away by the Omen, and I couldn't understand why. But as I spent more time with you, I came to understand why. You can't stand by and do nothing when you see someone in trouble. You just don't have it in you. Just take a look around town. Wherever you look, there are people who you've helped in some way or another. So there's no way any of us are going to abandon you now. You reminded us all of the importance of connection. The conclusion of the species is a load of crap. Just think, with someone like you around, the world still stands a chance. And that's coming from me, who's already lived through one apocalypse. Humanity can start afresh. I've come to truly believe that since meeting you, Sai. So, come on. Let's go, Sai. They're all waiting for you. Why won't you understand? Your efforts are useless. That won't stop me from trying. Indeed. Fine, if you insist. Then I will make you understand that this dream ends here. Oh.
Why do you resist extinction? It was what humanity wanted. I will teach you too, the history of humanity and its planet. A new star was born. Its life began. A long life, spanning 4.6 billion years.
Alright, here we go. Good old freaking massive HP restoration. Oh, there's not. To show the indomitable spirit. Oh. There we go.
It began to develop using energy from the planet's monolith. But it took such a long time for life to come to be.
Here I go. Let's get this over with.
Okay, that's bigger than the mark showed. Come on, here, let's beat it up.
Here I go.
Blaze blast. Just spam attacks until we get hit, and then start using specials. You don't. I'm not sure if you can die, but you know, I want to find out. Come on, almost there. There we go.
And they gave birth to a planet of water. First there was life. It evolved, and humanity was born. Each one was its own collection of miracles.
Actually, dodge these attacks. Oh, luckily infinite stamina as well.
Collecting all these little miracles and realizing so many extraordinary dreams. And yet,
What to do? Stop it before the laser.
Let's get this over with.
but winter will come eventually. Humanity continues to harm itself. This is the result. Something created from countless miracles. Humans destroy even the most beautiful things in this world.
I'm not sure if I'm getting the buff from the
It was you who wished for
mode
its
change.
extinction.
I might already have it. Let's see. Magic defense, physical defense, magic attack, physical defense, HP regen. Yeah, I think I might have the same. Oh man. Well. Increase that. Okay, it doesn't tell me what buffs they have. I don't know. Yeah, whatever the buff was can't overwrite the block buff.
Now,
But
perish.
it's still cool.
That was the one desire of the human race.
Okay, pretty big.
No matter how often you are born, it is always the same. I will bring this worthless spiral to a close. That is me. Let us end it all. Let us end it all.
No. No end. Just continue. I'm just about broken. Is that the bar? Yes. Even if you stop me now, it won't change how this will end. You humans will let even a miracle this precious go to waste, and continue to create your worthless double helixes. But that has led to one more miracle. Who are you? There may come a time when it all goes to waste. Humans may all drown in a sea of mutual distrust, as you said. Yes, they will. The winter of destruction is inevitable. So, but even still, humanity keeps on living. Just as the seasons change, their spring will surely come back around too. If they keep accumulating miracles like these, they might be able to start heading towards a different future. So let us have faith in them, and watch over them as they strive honestly to live in this moment. Promise me one thing. That no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, you will keep your head up and face forward. It's over. Thanks to you, quietus is gone once and for all. Thank you, Sai. I knew you would make it this far. I'm glad I relied on you that quietus day. Thank you for saving me. No, it is me who has been saved. Now that things have cleared up, it is time that I explained everything to you. If you make it out of here safely, then come to meet me at the orbital cradle. Please come by yourself. Over here. There you are. It is all over now, so I will tell you everything. However, once I tell you, you might never be able to go back to this world. Will you still listen? Yes. Alright then, have a look at this pod. Written on the pod is the name Sai. Why is my name on it? Sleeping inside this pod is you, Sai, the real you. I see the confusion on your face, but I think you have already noticed that you have another consciousness living deep within you. Whenever you find yourself at a crossroads, or you have to make a crucial decision, it whispers to you. This is not to say they have multiple personalities. No, you are both Sai. Remember the day you woke up in the midst of quietus. You answered my call. Sai, Sai, rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. I imbued your empty body with a consciousness. And that consciousness came from Sai, the person sleeping in this pod. That's you. You seem to believe that you lost your memory. But that's because you didn't have any memories on this planet to begin with. Why did you need to do that? Your consciousness was the key to saving this planet, because you'd experienced both life on Earth, or Lost Gaia, and life on the new planet, Gaia. If you'd only known one of them, you would have been forced to destroy one, like Arya when she became the Harbinger. Although, that would only be natural. All living beings have an innate drive to survive. But that is exactly why I needed you. Your decisions reflected your values even if you don't remember them. Instead of having to choose between two worlds, you made the extraordinary decision to save them both. Without your firm conviction, we would have never gotten through to Gaia. We couldn't have ended quietus. You were the only one who could have done this, and thankfully you succeeded. Thank you. I am forever grateful for the choices you've made, Sai. This is the story of your world. So please, continue to treasure your world. The planets will be watching over you. I will watch over you and humanity. Dear Sai, how have you been? I'm back in Nemia after a long time, so I've come to the observation deck to enjoy the view and write you this letter. It's been a few months since I left the August Brigade and joined the Royal Guard. At first, I thought being in the Royal Guard would be really tough. But I'm getting by somehow, with help from Shrika and the Order. Talking fast. The world may look peaceful now, but there are still people out there who need our help, although Nemia is peaceful as always. Steele has joined the Royal Guard and he started bringing children to the orphanage. So we've got our hands full all the time. Speaking of which, would you mind if I told them about you? I'm sure your story would fill them with inspiration. Let me know. I look forward to your reply. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Life at the tavern is really fun. I sing songs every day and the customers are nice to me. The bartender has made a new dish. It's really delicious, so come and try it sometime. You know, recently it feels like we've been getting a lot more visitors from out of town than usual. I've got a good reason why. Hey, Sai. We've had a lot more tourists coming to Shatola these days. Princess Emma looks like she's working hard. Travel used to be a thing of trepidation in the past. Isn't it wonderful that we can travel without fear again? It is indeed. Speaking of travel, I have some travel plans of my own to tell you about. Listen and be amazed. My next destination is the sky. I suppose you probably saw that coming already. I know if I asked Dianthus, I could take a trip into the sky at any moment. But I want to capture the skies with my own hands. If I exceed and invented my skyship, you shall be the first passenger I invite to ride on it. Why, you might ask? Because you're the most likely to forgive me if we crash. Yes, the commotion within the Order has calmed down a lot since last time. This year should be a lot more peaceful. The followers seem to be in high spirits as well. It is as if the incident with the Flos Indulgentia never happened. There was initially an air of suspicion and mistrust among the residents of the capital. But now we have all banded together and we're moving past that. I like to think that's the influence you've had on them. By the way, have you heard the news about the Royal Guard? I heard that the seal applied to join. I'll be cooperating with him from now on as a representative of the Order. I hope this inspires more cooperation in the world. Oh, and about Barca. Yo, how you doing? I'm back to business as usual. Mercenaries are almost guaranteed work now. Oh, but one thing has changed. I'm now working under the Order. The Royal Guard pulled me aside and told me they needed able hands. In fact, it was Shrika who recruited me. I'm a wanted man, though. I don't know what she was thinking. It is nice not to have to live in the shadows, though. The only thing is that this one priest who just won't get off my case. Apparently he used to be on guard duty at the Western Gate. Do you have any idea who he is? I am making progress with the Paradise Project. Don't worry, it is not the same one, guys. It is a plan to bring heaven to reality on this planet. A heaven based on the human imagination. In other words, it is a plan to create an open Eden, a safe haven where no one gets hurt. We have gained a commanding leader who has drastically improved our efficiency, because we have proven unable as AI to make highly ethical decisions by ourselves. Ari is doing well as our leader. Oh guys, you guys are talking way too fast. Tell me, Sai, what is the world like now that Quietus is over? We don't leave the Castle of Illusion in the orbital cradle much these days, now that there are no disturbances with the sea's light. Please let me know how the world has changed when you have a moment. I could gather that data from the monolith, but I'd rather hear it in your words. You're going too fast, I can't get your voice right. I await you in the airship. What took you so long? Oh good, I have control over the speed again. I forgot how impatient you are. I miss this kind of interaction. The only conversation I get these days is with the AI. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. I'd like you to join me on a research trip. Where to? Well, an unregistered Eden shelter has been discovered in Lost Gaia. That's where I'd like to go, but going by myself would be kind of lonely, so you've got lots of free time, right? I mean, apart from your farm work. It's just like our first trip together. Oh yeah, our first trip together was a research mission too, wasn't it? I'm glad you can make it. I didn't have anyone else I could ask. It would have been nice if we could all go together again, like old times. But everyone has gone back to their own lives now that Quietus has been dealt with. Me and my team of AI have got to do something about Lost Gaia. Arya, did you really think you couldn't depend on us? Oh, the whole crew's back together. I thought our feelings hadn't changed. I wouldn't think twice about helping a lady. I would come running at the drop of a hat for you too, Arya. But why? Hello, I'm here. You called? I instructed me to come here. No! This was supposed to be a romantic getaway. You ruined the plan. You. Let me guess, you're still living at Sai's house? Yes, and? How can you complain when I brought all these reinforcements? She didn't drag me out here. This one did. Say what you like now, but you were pretty up for it earlier. You were excited to be reunited with that girl, remember? No, I wasn't. Ah, the unicorn. The unicorn. Is the peculiar creature coming with us too? How dare you refer to me in that manner? But you are a creature. That's enough from you, imp. You see, Arya, we wouldn't just let the two of you go on your own. I'm touched. A problem for Lost Gaia is a problem for all of us. Learn to lean on us a little. We're your teammates, remember? You're right. Thank you, everyone. Well then, let's appoint Sai as an investigation leader again, just like old times. You can count on me. Then let us depart right away. Oh? Aren't we going in the pod that's in Lethe? I suspected this might happen, so I installed a new function in this airship that would allow travel to Lost Gaia. When did you... Sai, are you ready for takeoff? Depart for Lost Gaia. Understood. Commencing takeoff. Destination Lost Gaia, Eden Shelter. Boom. And that was Harvestella. Shout out to Goshina for his amazing soundtrack. Well, this was a difficult Let's Play for me today. Probably not the best first choice. But it's been fun. And I think I might call it here. Thank you for joining me. I should probably talk about some of the story that happened. As usual, the AI misinterpreted, or at least interpreted too literally, the desires of humankind and tried to take matters into its own hand, to catastrophic results. Indomitable human spirit proves that we're still worth a damn. All stories we've seen before. I'm not sure about the story twist at the end of your main character being part of the original Earth. It seems complicated and takes away some of your choice to save everyone. So now you have a specific reason for saving everyone, more than just your character being empathetic. But it's fine, I guess. I do kind of like the interpretation that outside of the one moment at the end where someone tells you to wake up, sleepyhead, it seems that the implication is your new body has its own personality, but anytime they ask you for input, and you, the player, has to answer for them, is your soul from the original Earth providing input. That's a nice, not too complicated meta explanation. After this, all that's left of Harvestella is Quietus is over now, so there's no longer an in-between season where everything dies. But anything that doesn't grow in the season coming up would end up dying if it's the wrong season anyway. And the Quietus dungeon gains 100 floors, and after you beat it, you get to refight the final boss, Gaia with her 4 crystals, without the infinite regenerating stamina and HP. I think she's tuned down a little. I don't think the giant laser explosion covers the entire map anymore. But I do remember having to constantly chug healing potions. It was hard to avoid. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's a nice cozy RPG. It's an unexplainable, just controls feel good to play. They're not complicated, but just running around the dungeon is a simple and fun endeavor. And it's interesting how it's in, I guess I'll call it action RPG, with a little bit of farm and town management on the side. But it's not the main focus, unlike what the marketing would tell you. The farming is very simple, as well as not quite as important. A game like Rune Factory 4 has a much better mix between the two. But in this game, the main meat is the main storytelling and adventure. I did cut out a lot of the farming just because my own way of dealing with the farming, I spend way too long going through the inventory and deciding. There's a lot of inventory management, which is very boring. But in this playthrough, I pretty much used the bare minimum. I actually overdid it in a few places, but it worked out. As we saw in the last battle, I used up a lot of the food and healing items that I've accumulated over the game. But I only upgraded the farm once rather than like 4 times and kept focusing on it. My first playthrough was very completionist and I liked it. But in this playthrough I wanted to see how far I can go with just more of a straight shooting, leaving it as more of an RPG than a farming game. Which worked fine. I still went too far into the farm though, if that was my goal. Alright. So once again, thank you everyone. And I'll see you with other videos. Have a good one.